All right. Hey, how's it going? Are you new to the electric guitar? Maybe you've played guitar for a while, but maybe you're getting kind of bored with it. You're itching for something to take you to the next level, and you think a guitar pedal might just do the trick. This video covers what I believe to be the first two guitar pedals you should buy. Any beginning guitarist should buy. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat, my recommendations are totally different from all the other videos because I fundamentally believe in having fun while getting better, especially when you're first starting out. When you have fun playing your guitar, you play more. When you play more, you get better. As you improve, you gain confidence. You begin to discover joy and real satisfaction in playing guitar, and that's what keeps you in the game for the long term as a guitar player. So if that's the secret sauce you're looking for, I'm going to tell you, you're in the right video. Did you know there are nearly 50 pages of guitar pedals in the latest Sweetwater catalog? That's over 400 pedals that range in price from $49 to nearly $600 for dedicated pedals, and those high-end floorboards, the Helix or the Line 6 headrest type pedals, those bad boys go up to $1,700. Look, if you're new to guitar or the world of pedals, that's completely overwhelming. So maybe you do what everyone else does, what you're doing right now, you want to watch some videos, but it's not much better. I ran a Google search for first guitar pedal and I got 2.3 million hits. That's a lot of videos and a lot of opinions. Once again, completely overwhelming, and you're no closer to answering the question, which pedal comes first? Well, if you're new to the guitar, you've never bought a guitar pedal, I can say with absolute confidence you want to start with an inexpensive multi-effects pedal and not a specialized pedal. I call it my jam rig because you can totally start jamming all by yourself with just one pedal. And here's what I basically mean. With most multi-effects pedals, you can play privately as loud and long as you want with headphones, or you can plug into an amp or anything with an external audio input. But with the right multi-effects pedal, you might get an auxiliary audio input so you can play along with your favorite songs or your jam tracks. You might get an onboard looper with overdubbing. You might get onboard drums and not just a click track. You might get DC or battery power so you can take it anywhere. You might get a small enough size that you can put it in a backpack or a purse. You might even get an expression pedal for wah-wah and volume and stuff like that. It might even be really affordable. Does such a pedal exist? Yeah, it certainly does, and this is it. It's the Zoom G1X4 Multi-Effects Guitar Pedal. This little toy has standard quarter-inch input outputs, auxiliary audio input, stereo headphone output, over 70 digital effects, stomp boxes, pedals, all that kind of stuff, 13 digital amp cabinet models. It comes with a 5-slot effects chain, so you can string anything together in any sequence that you want. The amps, the cabinets, the models, the pedals, everything. Any sequence that you want. And it has a digital tuner and it has an expression pedal. But guess what it also has? It has a 30-second looper, 68 different onboard rhythm patterns, and it is Guitar Lab software compatible. This pedal is well rated and you will not believe how good it sounds. When you're playing through headphones, it's simply awesome. Pro quality? No, not pro quality. We're not going for pro. We're going for having fun. So if the purists want to call it a toy, that's fine because it's an awesome, awesome toy. Now the best news is this thing is only $109. You want to save 20 bucks, just get rid of that expression pedal and you can get just the core unit for 89 bucks and free shipping no matter where you buy it from. Now I did a quick start video on the previous model, the Zoom G1X On. I put a link to that in the description below, and I'm working on a new quick start video for this one. So if you want to see that, just subscribe to the channel, and I think YouTube will notify you when I release that video. Okay, so that's the jam rig, but I said two pedals, right? The next pedal is going to blow your mind. It's going to transport you to an entirely different world where you go from jamming along with yourself for some backing tracks to creating and playing and saving your own complete songs as a band. How do you do that? You do it with a hardware-based band-in-a-box pedal. I call it my song rig because with this one pedal you can literally create a 5-part song in any style on the fly as a digital three-piece band. It's freaking amazing. So here's what it's going to look like. You're going to keep your multi-effects pedal. Your guitar is going to feed the multi-effects pedal. The multi-effects pedal is going to feed the band creator and looper. This pedal too has headphone output and different dedicated outputs for amp or PA. When you're ready to move from jamming along to making your own songs, this is what you need. The DigiTech Trio Plus Band Creator and Looper. This is literally a hardware interface running a firmware version of the actual band-in-a-box software. Check this out. You get 12 different musical genres to select from, 12 styles within each genre, 5 programmable song parts, intro, verse, chorus, bridge, outro, or whatever you want, variable dynamics for the bass and drums and the song parts themselves, composite headphone output, dedicated outputs for guitar and looper, bass and drums. I'm going to show you that. Volume controls for the looper, the bass, and the drums. You get an effects loop that you can use for different things. I'm going to show you that, and everything you do, create, and set on this pedal is stored dynamically on an SD card. Now you cannot take the SD card out and plug it in your computer and download like WAV files or anything like that, because everything is MIDIized by this pedal. That's one of the reasons I say it's not perfect, but it's absolutely unique in the market. Nothing else like it out there. And with the Zoom pedal, you're going to see lots of videos on this. I've put a quick link, a link to my own quick demo below. Doesn't go into much detail, just gives you an idea what the pedal's capable of. This pedal retails for $354. That is expensive. For one pedal, that's a lot of money. I've seen it on sale for $299 from time to time, but it's been out long enough you can now get it pre-owned for between $150 and $250. Whatever you pay, I paid full retail, whatever you pay, it's 100% worth the price, because no other pedal does what this pedal does. So this is kind of what it's going to look like. You're going to use your guitar to feed the Zoom, you're going to use the Zoom to feed the Trio, and the Trio you can monitor with headphones or send it out to your amp or PA. I'm telling you, for jamming by yourself, playing along with songs, or scratch tracking your own songs together, this is the tightest, simplest, most flexible setup I have found. You don't need an amp, you don't need an audio interface, you don't need a computer. You need a guitar, a couple of cables, headphones, and you're good to go. Now, I practice what I preach. This is a shot of my pedal board with the Zoom and the DigiTech pedals. Now, yeah, there's a few other pedals on here, but let me assure you, the heart of everything that I do and everything that I play is the Zoom pedal and the Trio Plus. I use an ABY switch to switch between acoustic or electric to feed the Zoom, and I come out of my effects send from the Trio Plus into a TC Helicon harmony pedal, which has voice correction and harmony. It needs a tone or pitch to pick up the correction and harmony from, so I come out on my effects send with that. That red cable right there is my dedicated looper and guitar. The black cable is dedicated bass and drums going off into a PA system. I am not a touring pro. I don't even gig that often, but one thing I am sure of, this setup works. If you're looking for a super tight guitar player, singer, songwriter rig pedal board thing, this is it. And really everything here is now available as pre-owned equipment. I even found the Zoom unit on reverb.com for $80 today. So to wrap this up, here you go. These are the first two pedals that I believe every guitar player should invest in. And brand new, you're all in for under $500, probably $250 to $300 if you get pre-owned units. I play guitar 45 years. I've gone through a lot of guitar pedals. And as you just saw, these are the only two quote-unquote guitar pedals on my pedal board. So if you're just starting out, for the money, these are the best investments you can make in yourself. They're immediately fun, they're flexible, they're easy to use, and they will transform your playing and inspire your creativity. I 100% guarantee it. So go out there, get you a Zoom pedal as soon as you can for $100. Add that DigiTech pedal as soon as you possibly can. You will thank yourself, and you will love where these pedals take your music and your guitar playing. I'll see you in the next video.